Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to show you the all-new 2025 BYD QIN L EV version. This one is the EV one. Here we used to see the DMI version, the sales range more than 2000 kilometers. But the EV version is a bit different. The design language is also different, and the sales range will be 470 kilometers or 545 kilometers. It's not officially launched yet. The price will be, I guess, around 14,000 to 20,000 US dollar, but we are not sure about that. So let me get a walk around and share most of the information. First, look at here, the EV version. It looks completely different than the DMI version. So I love this EV design. It looks pretty similar like the BYD Han, and I also love their side view. You see, the side view is also looks very gorgeous, better than the QIN L DMI one. So if you see at the front here, we'll get the LED daytime running light. So this will be visible in day and night. Also we'll get the LED headlight, LED high beam and low beam. There is a logo 360 camera and a functional grille. They haven't mentioned the drag coefficient of this vehicle because it's not officially launched yet. So we still don't have enough information. Let me open the... I'm not sure if it got the front or not, because this is my first time also checking out this vehicle. But it looks really sharp. Wow. It got at least 60 to 65 liter storage capacity at the front. So it got the front, right? And if the price will be 14 to 20,000 US dollar, then it can be a good choice if you prefer the electric sedan. We are not sure about the power output. They just have mentioned it, the horsepower, which is 150 horsepower, but we are not sure about the Newton meter of torque, or also not sure about the horsepower yet. But the top speed, it will be 160 kilometers per hour. We still have to wait for the official announcement. I love this design. I think it's a really beautiful design compared with the DMI version. But DMI version, will get more sales range. If you see the rear side, the rear design is also beautiful. As I mentioned, the side view, it looks also great. So this is a smart driving edition. We'll get a radio antenna at the top. This is functional. Also we'll get LED tail lights. We used to see this kind of tail light in their other lineup. It's called the Chongguojie. Also here we get the BYD badge 360 camera, and there are so many parking sensors as well. It doesn't have any exhaust because it's a full electric version. No exhaust. Let's open the cargo. I guess this is the basic version, so so it's not the hydraulic cargo. I think this version will be 16,000 US dollar. So it doesn't have the hydraulic cargo for this version, but if you choose the higher version, which is 20,000 US dollar around, you will get the hydraulic cargo. And the cargo space is not mentioned. Looks like 400 liter, same as the BYD QIN L DMI. And also get some space for the tools as well. So let's close it. I think this design is really beautiful compared with their DMI version. This is a really beautiful design. And here is your charging port. So there are two charging ports. It got two different battery packs, which is 46 kWh or 56 kWh battery pack. So if you use the slow charger, I think it will take around 5 to 6 hours to charge the battery. But if you use the fast charger, then it will take around 20 minutes. And the height of the vehicle, 1.49 meter. Length is 4.72 meter. And the wheelbase is 2.82 meter. Let me mention again. The height is 1.49 meter, and the length is 4.72 meter, and the wheelbase is 2.82 meter. Front wheel distance 1.88 meter, rear wheel distance also 1.88 meter. It doesn't have the air suspension because price will be around 16,000 US dollar. We'll get the Chaoyang tire with 17-inch wheels, and the tire size will be 225 by 55 R17. And you see the wheels up there using the BYD brake, and the ground clearance is 20 centimeter around. I also love this design. So the EV version, QIN L Ev version, which is really beautiful. I love this vehicle. I love this design. It gives me a new feeling. It's really beautiful one. So we'll get this kind of door handles. So this should be the basic version, and the price will be around 15 to 16,000 US dollar. We are still waiting for the official announcement. So only the driving seat, I guess, that one is the electric, but this one is not electric. But if you prefer all electric seat, then you have to choose the higher version. This will be around 20,000 US dollar. You get two ear vents at the middle, two USB port as well, and you see you will get a sunroof. Also we get the sunset. So let me gonna check it out, the interior. Yes, only the driving seat is selected. We are waiting for the BYD QIN L. Let's close this. 你好，小弟。
在呢。
切换成英文。
稍等一下。
So we can change the interface in English. As I mentioned, this looks like the basic version. Only, the driving seat is electric. So the price will be 16,000 US dollar, because the DMI version, the lowest version is below to 14,000 US dollar, but EV version is a bit expensive, so it will be maybe 16,000 US dollar. But this vehicle, the EV version, looks more better than the DMI version. It's a smart driving edition. You can check out the 360 views from here. I love this rear design. It's so beautiful, and also the side view looks more gorgeous than the previous one. It's look very attractive. So if you want to open the sunroof, see, this is why people love BYD, because there is nothing missing. Sunroof, sunset, everything you will get. I want to check out the Xpeng Genie 6. It doesn't have the sunset. Something is missing. Yeah. Even though the sunset, if you want to open, close, you can do it from here. Also, there are some switches, so you can also control it from those top switches. So if you want to open it, just press here, it's gonna be open. And the sunroof, also we can open it from here. So there is nothing missing, and I love this design, to be honest. If it's 16,000 or 14,000 US dollar, then it will be a great choice. Also, we get a sunglass box. Here you see a glove box. One airplane at the right, two in the middle, one in the left. And also here we'll get a mirror, but there is no light. It should have a light here. And we can drive this vehicle into 4 different modes: normal, eco, sport, snowfield. And we'll get similar kind of leather wrapped steering wheels, which is power adjustable. And it got one paddle shifter at the left side, and it's a leather wrapped steering wheel, so it got a hook. You have to adjust it manually, like this way. Also, there are some switches, so this is pretty similar like their other versions. You can increase and decrease the volume. You can press here to talk with the Shell D, which is the air system of this vehicle. You receive your phone call. You can also check it out, the 360 views. And if you the rest of the functions are same. So the light, doors, Silent display. This is the basic version, so that's why we don't have much option here. But it's the same system we used to see in BYD's other vehicles. So you can adjust it manually. And what else we got? We got some apps. I'm not sure if you can use the Apple CarPlay in this version or not, but for global one you will definitely get the Apple CarPlay. We get a charger. It should be the functional, and this design also looks a bit different. We got two cup holders, also a box with the armrest, and if you see at the top, as I mentioned, we got two lights. If you touch it will be open and close. Also we got a sunglass box, and if you want to open and close the sunroof, you can do it through here. If you also want to open and close the sunset, you can also do it through those switches. 你好，小弟，
午安，
切换成中文。
行，稍等一下。
Now let's go and check it out the second row. So here in the second row, let's sit inside. I got enough space because I'm model 186. Had a space like a space, not bad. We got a light here at the top. If you touch it, will be open and close. And also we get two air vents and two USB port. And as I mentioned, you got a big panoramic sunroof, so you can open the front part. Also you will get the sunset as well. And there are no armrest here in the second row, because the price of this version is gonna be around 16,000 US dollar. But the highest one, 20,000 US dollar, that version you will get the rear electric seat also. You will get the armrest with two cup holder. So overall, it looks really, really good. I love this design. It gives me a new feeling, because this is a new vehicle. It's not officially launched yet. So we are waiting for the official announcement. Then I will come here again and make another details video. So keep supporting me. Do subscribe my channel. Until then, bye bye.